Jeep scandal allegedly took place in the year 1948 when V.K. Krishna Menon was Indian High Commissioner to United Kingdom. He ignored most of the protocols and signed a rupees 80 lakh contract for purchase of army jeeps with a foreign firm. The deal was later cancelled by India's Deputy High Commissioner in UK due to the failure of the completion of the order, and the investigation into this matter was closed in the year 1955. But what happened and who did what or did not do what was supposed to be done? Let us delve into all the facts in the following video. Before we move forward, please do consider subscribing to the channel if the subjects of business management and economy are of interest to you. Now let us move forward and understand the sequence of the events that took place. With the Indo-Pakistani War of 1947-48 ongoing, the Indian Army required more jeeps against the Pakistani Army. V.K. Krishna Menon, the Indian High Commissioner to Britain, placed an order for 2,000 jeeps. Well, nothing looks wrong here, but how does the suspicion arise? These ordered jeeps were the refurbished ones and not the new ones, but were ordered for the same price as of new jeeps that could have been purchased from United States or Canada. He argued that his order for refurbished jeeps would be delivered immediately along with all the required spare parts. Further, the company assigned to deliver these jeeps was a little-known entity called mismanagement and had a capital of just 605 pounds. To such almost non-existent company, Krishna Menon agreed to pay $1,72,000 with 65% of it on the upfront basis, and that too without any inspection certificate. He also agreed that just 10% of the jeeps would be inspected. The earlier contract stipulated that 65% of the payout will be made upon inspection and rest a month after the delivery. However, just 155 jeeps arrived and none of these jeeps could be placed in the service. The Defense Ministry refused to accept these jeeps, and this little known entity, mismanagement, suspended all the other deliveries of pending jeeps. Menon further reported that he was unable to contact this jeep vendor anymore, as if the entire entity has evaporated in the thin air. Now the question arises, where did the money of Government of India go? Who was accountable for these transactions? Why was help of British government not taken? And many more answers to such questions are still unanswered. Let's move forward to other sequence of events. However, basis whatever information we have uncovered till now, can you sense any scam here? Do let me know in the comments. The Government of India should have initiated some action here, but nothing happened. Further, Menon entered into an agreement with another agency, SCK Agencies, for 1,007 jeeps, with 68 jeeps to be delivered on monthly basis, and Indian government to be compensated for its loss due to the earlier contract. Can you imagine second company compensating Government of India for the misdeeds of the first one? How come representatives of Government of India did not understand such basic logic? I can't figure out. However, if you can throw some light on the logic if you see it, do mention it in the comments. So what were the other commercials that were agreed with the second vendor company, and what happened? Let's find out. With SCK Agencies, cost of each jeep was 458 pounds, while mismanagement sold each jeep for 300 pounds. Menon himself agreed to change the contract to stipulate that just 12 jeeps would be delivered monthly for 6 months, and then 120 jeeps would be delivered on monthly basis. This company, however, supplied just 49 jeeps in 2 years and outrightly refused to compensate Government of India. If you have subscribed to the channel, let us move forward and understand whether the investigation was initiated or not. If yes, what was the conclusion? The answer to the question whether or not the investigation was done is yes. So what were the findings of investigation? Menon bypassed all the protocols to sign up a deal worth 80 lakh rupees with a foreign firm for purchase of jeeps. And what was the action initiated after this investigation and the conclusion? On 30th September of year 1955, the investigation into all these matters were closed and nothing was found against anyone, including Menon. Soon afterward, on 3rd February 1956, Menon was inducted in Nehru's cabinet as a minister without portfolio. Later, Menon became Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's trusted ally and was appointed as the Defense Minister of India. And this is the end and conclusion of the whole matter. I'm keen to know from you, what are your understandings and readings of the entire matter? Do write them in the comments. You may also feel free to write to me on my mail ID, which is mentioned in the description. Be inspired, keep building.